Hi guys, I am Naiya Patel and welcome to the Mom Edition. In this video, I'm going to share some tips and tricks that I have learned in the past 6 months about diapering your baby neatly and hassle-free, mess-free. So let's get into it. Number 1, always use a changing mat. So I have a mat like this which has a plastic cover at the back which just snaps up. So there are 3 of these cotton mats and just one of this plastic. So if this gets dirty, you just snap it out like this and throw it in the washer and put this with a new cotton mat, right? So trust me, always grab the changing mat before changing your baby, because you don't want any surprises staining your bed sheets, and it is always better just to throw in this cotton mat instead of changing your entire bed sheet, right? So this is very handy. Number 2, have a diapering station. So I have a diapering station like this, with a changing wipe, packet of changing wipes, and all my diapers over here. Then I also have some handkerchiefs, some washcloths, and so on in this station, little one. I can take it anywhere in the house if I want to change her other than my bedroom. So having a diapering station besides you always with everything that you need is very important, so that you don't have to leave your baby and go anywhere, because even newborns may surprise you with a immediate roll and you don't want your baby unattended ever. So diapering station like this comes in very handy. You can also have your diaper creams, your nappy pins, your snappies inside the diapering station, so that you don't have to keep hunting for them whenever you change the diapers. So next tip would be to wipe from front to back, especially for girls, because if they have pooed, there is chance of the poo going towards the urinary tract and it may cause urinary tract infections. So always make it a habit. Oh yes, baby. My baby doesn't want to take her afternoon nap. She's just playing besides me. And what I was saying is always wipe from front to back, because you don't want any of that litter going inside the urinary tract and cause any infection. So just keep in mind, keep a habit of wiping from front to back from day one. For boys, another tip is that place their penis gently downwards before closing the diaper or nappies. This prevents any leakages from above, and also would avoid any surprises when you open the diaper. So yeah, that's one tip for boys. Next tip is, don't fasten the diaper or the nappy too tightly. Make sure there is a room at least for your 2 fingers to move around, because you don't want any marks on the baby's skin. The baby's skin is very sensitive, so it tends to become red, and the chances of having rashes increases if you tighten it too much. So just keep some wiggle room around there. My next tip is that if the baby has an explosive potty, a quick small bath would be a better option than wasting too many wipes, because their potties leave stains. So if it is an explosive one, their legs might all be dirty, their bum might be entirely dirty. So quickly taking them into the bathroom and giving them a half bath, that is from their torso towards their leg, would make them much cleaner than just trying to wipe them off with the tissues. But be sure to hold the babies, especially younger ones, very carefully. Give them the neck support and give them support in their back. You can ask for help if you wish to, because newborns generally are very fragile and they can't lift their head up themselves. So get some help and make sure that you hold your baby properly and avoid any injuries to them. Next tip would be to keep the area dry and clean. This is very important to avoid any rashes that the baby may have due to use of disposable diapers. So always pat the area dry and try to use a diaper rash cream at least for the first 3 months or so every time to change a diaper, especially a disposable diaper, because the chemicals on them may cause rashes for some babies. So try to leave the baby open without any langot or without any diaper for at least 3 to 4 times in a day, and let the air circulate and the area be dry as much as possible to avoid any rashes that is there. Just one important thing to remember is that if any rash lasts more than yes. So just a tip to remember is, if any rash lasts more than 4 to 5 days and is getting worse, it's always wise to consult your doctor, because it could be something serious and the baby might be in a lot of pain. So just visit your pediatrician to get things sorted out. And preventing it is better than treating it. So try to always use a diaper rash cream. It works as an ointment and avoids any friction that could be happening between the diaper and your baby's skin. So I use diaper rash cream religiously for the first 3 months, and my baby hasn't had a serious diaper rash ever. So I know this works. Use your diaper rash cream and you might not have to see those nasty diaper rashes. Another thing that many parents are already aware about is not using baby products that have excessive smell to them, especially baby wipes. There are many options available in the market and some of them are heavily scented, which I absolutely hate. So what I am currently using is this Pampers wipes. They are 97% water and lotion with aloe vera. So I am quite liking these wipes. They are not very scented and also they are pretty wet, so it's easy to use them. So whatever you use, you can also use normal cotton balls with warm water if you don't want to invest in wipes. So that works perfectly as well. In fact, it is better if you use original cotton ball water combination, and you can be sure that you're not using any chemicals on your baby. Next tip is to not use any talcum powder or any sort of baby powder for at least first 6 months, especially near the private parts of the baby, because they tend to get inside babies' bodies, and babies might also have pneumonia because of that in worse situations. So avoid talcum powder for at least first 6 months, and if you are in the summer season, try to avoid it for at least 3 months, and then probably you can use just to freshen up your baby. So I use this Pampers Premium Care pant style diapers right now for my baby. So they are this extremely soft pant style and they are pretty cute as well. So my baby is in the size small currently. So there is this stick tape that helps you to, yes darling, yes baby, is this your diaper, is this your diaper? So there is this stick tape that is helpful once you have used this. So you just roll around and pull the tape like this and your diaper is ready to go into the dustbin. So as I was talking, that there are these terrible sides. So this side is terrible like this, and then you can remove it if your baby has pooped into them. So this is what I'm currently using. I'm very happy with it, so you can give it a try. So these were all the tips that I used for these 6 months, and hope that some of you are useful for you too. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and see you next time. Ta-da!